Johnny Cage. Y'all know who it is, man. Y'all know exactly who it is. It's your boy Cage, man. Johnny Cage. Welcome to Power Comics. It's your boy Super Sean, and today, we gonna get into a little quick movie review. Cause you know I love my animes, and I love my video games. And today we gonna combine them together. We talking about Mortal Kombat Cage Match. Oh yeah. Boy done seen it. So I'm gonna give y'all just a summary. Remind you, it might be a few spoilers in this. So if you don't want to hear no spoilers, then hey, just like the video on Dipset, you know what I mean? But hey, we're going to talk about Cage Match. You know, Mortal Kombat has been putting out these animated movies pretty frequently. I mean, the first one they put out, Scorpion's Revenge. Classic. I still think to this day, that one is the best. Then they got Battle of the Realms. Not really favored by many. Hey, but I liked it. I thought they had some dope fighting scenes. We got to see Liu Kang turn into a dragon. What's happening? And everybody know that was one of the dopest fatalities. I don't care what y'all talking about. So, and then they put out Snowblind. Mortal Kombat Snowblind. Now that, I thought that was pretty dope. I love how they had the King Kano in there. He was ruthless. Cobra, like, who remembers Cobra? I remember him because I'm just an MK fan like that. But yo, this Cobra was evil. Like, they switched his whole persona around. I thought that was dope. And Snowblind, they brought in the old Sub-Zero. But we're not here to talk about Snowblind. We're here to talk about Cage Match, man. Now, this is actually an origin story of one of the most iconic characters in Mortal Kombat history, man. We finally got one. No, I'm not talking about Scorpion. No, I'm not talking about Sub-Zero. So let's kick it off. So, Johnny Cage, he starts off as a little nerd, man. Can you believe it? The Cagester was a nerd, man. Yeah, he was a nerd. And not the kind that just likes anime. I'm talking about the nerds that get thrown in a locker, man. The ones that get the swirly. You know, me, I was always a hero, so I protect them dudes, you know. So, we don't do bullies over here on Power Comics. You know what I'm saying? We bully the bullies. You heard? But anyways, yeah. So, Johnny Cage, my man Cage, he starts off as, you know, getting punked. You know, he's getting beat up every day in class. He's getting, man, they doing the boy dirty, you know. So, you know what? One day his mom puts him into this martial arts. It changes his life. He meets Master Boyd. Yes, we get the name of Johnny Cage's sensei in here. The one who taught him all the moves. The one with the bravado. The one with the 1, 2, 1. Yeah. Master Boyd, he teaches Johnny Cage everything he needs to know about whooping and taking names, bro. You know, to my biggest fan, bow. Yeah, that was him, Johnny Cage, yeah. So Master Boyd teaches him all types of stuff, right? He starts to surpass everybody. He's jumping from tournament to tournament to tournament to tournament. And he leaving home with the gold, you know? He leaving home with the gold. He ain't like the USA team, the basketball team. He ain't like them. He came back with the gold. You know what I mean? USA. He came back with the gold. You hear me? He comes back with the gold. So happens that he's down at the beach. He feeling him. He's doing his thing. Boom, there's a robbery in progress. Robbery happens. Boom, he takes out the robber. It so happened that the man that was getting robbed, the one that he saved, the one that Johnny Cage saved, happens to be a Hollywood producer. He feels that he's in debt to Johnny. The rest is history. He becomes the biggest action star on the face of the planet. They come together like that, boom. He becomes a superstar. And we all know it. We all know that, you know, when people help you, it's always some ulterior motives, man. I wish I could say that his manager was a good guy, but he wasn't a GG. Great guy. He was not a GG. You know what I mean? So we find out that the Brotherhood of Shadows have really overtaken Hollywood. So they really have infiltrated Hollywood. And a lot of people in the Brotherhood of Shadows work in Hollywood. So, hey, that might be an entendre for what it really is. Yeah, I know y'all heard them Hollywood conspiracies. Drop it in the comments if you really think that that this movie was really knocking on the door of truth, you know? Hey, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm just putting it out there. The Brotherhood of Shadows was infiltrating Hollywood, and they were out to get Johnny Cage. They needed Johnny Cage for one reason, right? I guess Johnny Cage's blood, he has the blood of a god. Now, I never heard of that. I didn't see that in none of the Mortal Kombat's, but hey, it's in the plot. So I guess he had the blood of a god, and they needed his blood to resurrect the mad god Shinnok. Yes, Johnny Cage's blood, they needed him to resurrect the mad god Shinnok. Cage kills his manager. When he kills his manager, he found when his manager dies, he turns all demonic like. So he finds out that his manager was a demon, unrolling everything. So that's when we start to really find out what's been going on. And I mean, it's just not his man, it's everybody that he was working with. Everybody that he thought was friends were not his friends. I'm trying to keep this as spoiler free as I can, so bear with me, you guys. So yeah, also you get other characters in here. Jennifer, but she's not really Jennifer. Like I said, the Brotherhood of Shadows are infiltrated, so he goes and looking for Jennifer. Jennifer is really Serena, bro, the whole time. He thinking that it's Serena. Serena trying to get his blood. You got Kia in here. The only person that was really on Cage's side is his assistant, and you got Ashraf, you know, the female Raiden. I call her a female Raiden. She don't have Raiden powers. She just got a hat like him, you know. But Ashraf, she's trying to cleanse the demon out of her. So basically, all the females that you see, the sisterhood, the Brotherhood of Shadows, they call them the Brotherhood of Shadows, but they're all women, though. That was weird. I'm like, what? There was just, she was calling her sisters. It was two sisters. I'm like, well, why is it the Brotherhood? And Johnny Cage actually says that in the movie. He was like, the Brotherhood of Shadows, but it's girls. So, yeah, you know. But anyways, yeah. So, Serena. So you got Serena, you got Kia, those are some, though, and who else is in here? Who else will you see in here? And you see Shinnok. So you don't really see that many characters in here. And that was kind of a bummer, because you know, when we see Mortal Kombat, we want to see the characters, right? We want to see how they're going to look, animated version now, you know, how's the story gonna be told without you playing the game, you know what I mean? And we didn't get that many characters. Granted, it is a Johnny Cage origin story, but man, I thought we would get more characters than that. The movie was not bad. It wasn't the greatest, but it was not bad, you know. I would give it on a scale of 1 to 10. I give it about a 7. There are some really cool scenes in there. In particular, this is one of my favorite scenes, right? Where Johnny Cage's assistant runs over Kia and knocks her into the fire. She comes out all melted face, tries to get on Johnny. Johnny just kicks her head right off the body, like boom. Johnny Cage gets his green power in here too, y'all. He finally get that green power, you know, and he shadow kicks Shinnok, bruh. Does the uppercut on Shinnok, even hits him with the ball breaker. Yeah, so if you love Johnny Cage, you're going to get exactly what you want from this movie. You're going to get the nutcracker. You're going to get the shadow kick. You're going to get the uppercut. You're going to get the whole flyness, baby. You know? Cage style, man. So yeah, this is just my quick off the head review. This is what I like to do. I like to do my off the head reviews, you know, really put that fire underneath it. You know what I'm saying? Really put my heart into it, because I just watched it. So this is my review on Mortal Kombat Legends Cage Match. Deuces.